Heidi. Sit down.
Mr. Knocker-through just wants to talk to you, Heidi.
That's quite all right, Jane. I can manage. What Mrs. Knocker-through means, Heidi, is that I just want to talk to you. Now then, little Bert has told me that you're, pregnant.
Yeah, pregnant.
There's no need to point at it, Heidi. I don't mind saying that we're rather disappointed in you. We're rather sad about it. Sad? For a Swedish girl, you've been very naive.
Yes, you see, we thought that the thing about Sweden was that it was so much more in advance of England. You see, birth control and so on. Well, she goes and gets herself pregnant like some tuppenny halfpenny Irish skivvy.
Jane, we are socialists. What Mrs. Knocker-through means, Heidi, is that Sweden's a very enlightened country. You know, enlightened. Well, it is, isn't it? They don't have all this business about the royal family, for a start, and people can commit suicide without any fear of the consequences, and there's nude bathing and sauna and smoking.
Yeah, sauna, smorgasbord, yeah.
People don't have this sort of predicament in your Ingmar Bergman films, Heidi, do they?
Ingmar Bergman? Swedish? Swedish?
I think I'm beginning to get through to her. Heidi, you see, we felt that to tell you about birth control, that's, it was rather like teaching one's grandmother to suck eggs. No? Stating the obvious.
Yes, well, it's more telling somebody something that they ought to know already.
Of course, I don't want to say I told you so, Jane, but I told you so. This is why I wanted her in by 11. You would let her stay out till 12.
Look, love, if Heidi wanted anything, she'd get it by 11.
And she'd get it again by 12.
Just because Heidi's pregnant doesn't mean to say you can be vulgar as well.
I wonder whose child it is.
You don't think it was that awful Nigerian?
Jane, sometimes I think your socialism isn't even skin deep. Heidi, the person, the swine who did this to you, was he black? So he was, white. Oh, my God, it's a Chinese waiter.
You see, Heidi, we have to put the children first.
Moral point, Jane. Heidi's having a child, too. See?
Yes, love, but we've got ours. She's only having hers. First come, first served.
Well, so far as I can see, there are 3 courses open to us. 1, she goes back to Sweden forthwith. 2, she marries the blighter, but if it's flung down from the Chinese restaurant, I honestly don't think that's a good idea. Or 3, we compromise and put her out on the street.
Or 4, she has it adopted over here.
No, that wouldn't do. Poor little thing, he'd never speak a word of English.
No, exactly. You see, Heidi, we in England, we are very narrow-minded. Oh, when I say we, of course, I don't mean us.
Not us, Heidi. We're very broad.
We are very narrow-minded about children born out of wedlock.
Yeah, children born out of wedlock. Bastards, Heidi, that is. Bastards have stigma. You see. Whereas in Sweden, you see, what with all the sauna and the smog...
Sauna, yeah.
Yes, Heidi. And the suicide right, left and centre, and the nude bathing, and the royal family waiting at bus stops. Tiny little stigma like that probably never be noticed. So why don't you go upstairs and pack?
Oh, I've done that for her already.
Now, isn't that kind? Mrs. Knocker-through's already packed for you, Heidi. Goodbye, I'll please then. Jane?
Yes, sir?
Shall I ring the agency, love?
Oh, yes, do that. And get an ugly one this time.